Okay, we're going to be adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing decimals. And the rule for adding and subtracting decimals is basically to align the decimals. So we're going to align the decimals. Let's put them here. And 0, 4, and 8 goes there. Then the 0 decimal 0, 3 go there. And you see that all our hundreds are together, all our tenths are together, and all our ones are together. So we can now add 3 and 8 make 11. So we'll add a 1 above the 4. So we got in the tenths place. So 4 and 1 make 5. My decimal goes here, and 0 and 0 make 0. So 0.51. Now, let's do this again with subtraction. So we're going to align our decimals. So we have 0.48. Then we'll have 0.03. So everything's aligned up. And there's no gaps, so we don't have to add any zeros, which is nice. Okay, so let's start subtracting. 8 from 3 leaves 5. That's in hundredths place. 4 from 0 leaves 4. And that's in the tenths place. Then your decimal, and then your 0. And we're done. Now, for multiplication, we have to count how many place values we have. And so we can remove the decimals. So this one has 2 place values. And this one also has 2 place values. So for a total of 4 place values. So let's remove the decimals. And we have 48 times 3. Okay. And I should have written that a little closer over here. Yeah, I'll pay for it later. 3 times 8 is 24. And I put my 2 here. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 2 more gives us 14. And I'll kind of put it there. Yeah, I'm already in trouble. Okay, so I need basically 4 place values for this. And the first 3 are easy. Starts here. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. But we need 4, so I need to add a 0 over here. And then this gives me my 4th place value. Yeah, I told you I was in trouble. So the answer is, let's see here. Let me put the decimal here. 0, 1, 4, and 4. Okay? And that's my answer with 4 decimal place values here. And it lets you know that the last number says tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Wow, very small. And I usually don't like this space blank, so I'm going to add a 0 here. Okay? You don't have to. I just don't like things blank in front of the decimal. Okay, division. The divisor needs to be written first. So let me write this as 0.03 and then dividing 0.4 and then 8. All right, the divisor cannot have decimals. So this decimal has to be moved over to the back of 3. So you have to move it 1 time here and then a 2nd time here. So this takes a total of 2 moves here to get it to become a regular 3. So if you use 2 moves on the outside, then you must use 2 moves on the inside, which places the decimal here. So the problem, when we rewrite the problem with the appropriate decimal places, this will be a 3, and this will be a 4 and an 8 with a decimal right there. Okay? All right, let's start. So, and we don't need the first 0. That was kind of unnecessary. All right, so 3 goes into 4. The closest thing to 3 and 4 in the 3-9 tables is 3. And the multiplier is 1. And when we subtract, we get 1 here. Bring down the 8, we get 18. The closest thing to 18 in the 3-9 tables is 18. And the multiplier is 6. So we put 6 there. And subtract, and we get 0. Okay, so the decimal goes right here. So this answer is 1, 6 with the decimal here. If you include the decimal, again, I don't like the space in front or behind the decimal empty, so I'm going to add a 0 there. If you're not using a decimal at all, you would just write 16 alone. But if you do have the decimal, we do have to include the 0, so there's no blank space over there.